Hello, my name is Marianne. Welcome to my booktube channel. Or welcome back if you watched before. I did take a very long break from filming and making these videos, but I'm back now, and while I was away from making videos, I of course was not away from reading. I did a lot of reading and reviewing in that time when I wasn't filming. I continued judging books for the BookTube Prize, and I'll be making videos for those. And also, I read a lot of books for review on NetGalley and for authors themselves who kindly sent me their work to review. Here are just a few of the books that I've been reading. Smithy by Amanda Desiree. I got from NetGalley. It's about a group of young researchers and a professor who stay in an old mansion while conducting an experiment into the possibilities of communication with a chimpanzee. The story is told through letters written by the students and documentations of the experiment. The experiment into animal and human communication was, of course, what interested me initially and got me into the story, but the ghost story and the supernatural happenings that occur once they get there are what really keep you going in the story and keep you moving forward with it. It was a very interesting read. The next book I have to talk about is August's Eyes by Rolfe. I gave this book 4 stars. The author kindly sent me an ebook version pre-publication to review and a signed copy once the book was released. So it is now available for you to get and purchase. It's a chilling and intense tale of a man haunted by mistakes from his past and pursued by a serial child killer and the ghosts of his victims. The horror that begins in his nightmares soon crosses over into his real life, bringing with it violence and carnage. I do have to insert a trigger warning for this particular book, though it was a very good book. It is very dark and does include mention, if anyone out there is particularly unable to read things of that nature, then I just want to forewarn everyone. But other than that, it is a really intense horror story and very well written. I definitely recommend it if you can get past that one particular issue. Next was Dire Branches. Again, this was another 4-star read. I found that a lot of the things that I read while I was away, I actually liked. So there's a lot of really high-scoring reads here. It's by Fatah Steele, and it's about a group of friends who take a trip together to spend a weekend at a B&B in the middle of nowhere. The location is so isolated, in fact, that there is no cell or internet service, which I loved as a great wrinkle in the story for a modern horror story, because it's so difficult to try to isolate the characters with technology nowadays, but they went to an area that was completely isolated from that technology, so it puts them at that disadvantage again of being isolated. It sounds okay at first, just a long weekend hanging with the friends and relaxing. Things very quickly, though, get strange and slowly build to a terrifying, gore-filled weekend of horror. This is definitely not a book for the squeamish. This is definitely a book for the person who is a horror fan and has read a few horror books and liked them. But if you are, and you're looking for some good blood and gore and a great story to go along with it, it's very well written and it has great character development throughout. Thoroughly enjoyed the Baba Yaga folklore that was included throughout the story. And it also featured some very good LGBT representation, and is a book that I would definitely recommend to anyone looking for a good blood-filled horror story. Well, I suppose I'll end this video here. Keep it short. I don't want to make it too long as a first video back. I want to thank all of you for watching. And also, to those who have come back, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching me come back to this, for sticking with me. Thank you to a few people out there who were very encouraging in helping me get back to doing these. You know who you are. And I guess that is all for now, and I will see you in the next one.